And Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels claimed to have attacked two more Saudi oil tankers, pressing ahead with their maritime blockade of the kingdom in the Red Sea. Since the blockade began just last month, the Houthis claim to have targeted at least 9 Saudi oil tankers. An Indian flag tanker was also sunk to the ground in the Red Sea just a day prior. On Wednesday, the group said that it targeted the Saudi oil tanker Daisy in the Gulf of Aden with a ballistic missile, claiming that the strike forced the vessel to change course and turn back. Earlier, the Houthis also claimed a similar attack on another tanker, Wafa, in the northern Red Sea off the coast of Yanbu. The Houthis say that they will escalate attacks in the northern Red Sea, arguing that Saudi Arabia has begun rerouting oil tankers through the area.
The Yemeni armed forces affirm that their operations will continue and escalate in targeting Saudi oil tankers in the northern Red Sea to close all passages to them and prevent them from passing in order to firmly establish the blockade for blockade equation, regardless of the results and consequences.
And with Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz, the Saudi port of Yanbu on the Red Sea has become the kingdom's primary oil export terminal, making the Bab al-Mandeb Strait a critical transit route for crude shipments. Meanwhile, Iran's foreign ministry says that it has agreed on a shipping route through the Strait of Hormuz with Oman and is finalizing arrangements for the joint management of the waterway. Now, according to sources, the proposed deal gives Tehran control over ships entering the Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz, in one of the biggest concessions yet to Iran. Tehran also stressed that any reopening of the strait would depend on the United States ending what Iran describes as its naval blockade of Iranian ports. Shipping tracking data showed that at least 18 vessels transited the Strait of Hormuz on the 4th of August, with as many as 7 reportedly operating as dark vessels by not broadcasting their tracking signals. Marine traffic data on Wednesday shows at least 10 commercial ships passed through the Strait of Hormuz over the last 25 hours. Now, US President Donald Trump said that Washington is applying the same approach to Iran that it used against Venezuela.
During a 47-year period, it was a 48-minute war, lasted 48 minutes. And we paid for the war with what we've taken out many, many, many times. Where have you heard that before? You haven't heard that before. It's the old-fashioned way, right? It's the old-fashioned way. To the victor belong the spoils, right? And we're doing the same thing, by the way, in the lovely Islamic Republic of Iran.
Another report suggests that Iran has warned Gulf states that any new US attack on its territory will trigger retaliatory strikes on critical energy infrastructure across the region. According to sources, the warning was delivered through a flurry of high-level diplomatic contacts after US President Donald Trump threatened to target Iran's energy network last month. The warning underlines how Tehran seeks to deter further US military action by leveraging the threat of widespread regional disruption.